Good morning. Yesterday, after my meditation, I had this really strong image of a cat with its paw in a fishbowl, like trying to get a fish out of a fishbowl. And then it was kind of like started there, and this whole story came to me when I started writing, and I drew some pictures and I wrote it down. But essentially, there's a cat, and this cat's living in its little house with its owners, and it's got bowls of food, and there's actually fish. Sometimes as a treat, the cat gets fish, and there are mice that it can chase. It can go outside and catch birds. There's all sorts of things it can do. But it sees that the next door neighbour, where there's also a cat, has got a fish in a fishbowl. And this cat decides that it wants the fish that's in the fishbowl that the next door neighbours have got. It doesn't matter what he's got in his, or it's got in its house. So in the middle of the night, the cat breaks into the next door neighbour's house where this other cat lives, and goes and finds the fishbowl. And first of all, the cat's like putting its paw in, trying to get the fish out, and it can't, and it's just trying and trying. And then, I don't know where the story came from. And then the cat's like, right, well, I can't get it out with my paw, and now it's got a wet paw, but no fish. So the cat thinks, right, I'm going to knock the thing over, and that'll get the fish out. So it knocks the fishbowl over, and everything's covered in water, loads of stuff gets ruined. But still no fish. And this cat's really confused because they're like, well, surely the fish should have come out by now. Anyway, so then the cat starts to get really angry and the cat goes and gets a hammer and like smashes the fish bowl to pieces. Still no fish. And while the cat's like padding around trying to find the fish, it like gets bits of glass stuck in its paws, it's bleeding, it's got glass everywhere, it's just a mess. So there's water and blood and all sorts of things going on. And the fish never existed. The fish was like one of those designs where, you used to get those glasses where there was like stuff that moved. So the fish was like embedded in like a fake layer, like an in-between layer. So they're like two layers of glass with a fish in between with some liquid, and it floats around. I used to have glasses like that when I was little. I don't know if that thing still exists, but so there's no fish in the fishbowl. The fish is there's no live fish in the fishbowl. The fish is actually in the design of the bowl, if that makes sense. Maybe I over-explained that. Anyway, so basically, I don't know what this is about, but I think it's a lack mindset thing, which I've heard a lot about recently. I listen to all sorts of random things, and I appreciate that other people don't. But the thing with a lack mindset, so this cat's got everything that it needs. It's got a bowl of food. Sometimes it'll get fish as a treat. It can catch mice. It can catch birds. It's got a great life. It's got a home. But the cat wants the fish that's in the bowl next door more than anything else. So much so that it breaks into the neighbour's house, knocks the bowl over, creating a mess everywhere, then smashes the bowl to bits, injuring itself as well as creating more mess. For nothing, because the thing that the cat wanted never even existed in the first place. It was an illusion. It was just an illusion. So I guess it's a reminder to be grateful for what you've got, because we see all these people with all these other things out there, but a lot of it's just an illusion. Yeah. Anyway, that's my story. The cat in the bowl. The cat in the fish bowl. I don't know.